Snake can get spotted. Like everybody knows Snake is coming. That's the difference. Like people know Snake is coming. So what's the difference? Like he's gonna be there.
but he's yeah, he does. But he sneaks, right? Because
only if he has the right equipment.
Nobody to know
he doesn't have the right cardboard box, bro. He's not.
This a beat by Mills for real, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Skip Cutscene, man. For once, we're doing this back to back, but by the time this episode comes out, it's probably old info. But you know what? It's getting to you, no matter how it goes. And as always, I'm here with my brothers, Wicked and B Pots.
Yo, what up?
What's up, y'all? I'm for sure have your name drag across when you turn around like that, like the old 80s sitcom.
Just like
Oh, shit.
everywhere you look, everywhere.
Goddamn Family Matters, bro. Motherfucker got hit in the head with a pie, bro, and fucking start smiling. Bow.
Oh
damn
God,
it,
man. Ooh.
But yeah, anyway, man, we're back with another episode, and today is October 3rd, and IGN and Twitter sources, all that stuff. Y'all saw me post this in the group chat at 6 this morning or 7 y'all time, whatever time it was. Fucking Horizon Zero Dawn remaster / remake is in the work. Do note this game came out in 2017. So it's 5 years old. And it's already a fucking remaster coming?
Yeah, I feel like if I may, I feel like you should at least top off about what 10 years at least. 10 years, 10 years plus. I will say a remaster. You give the community, the fan base time to like actually miss the game.
Right.
By that time, after 10 years, that's when it's like, okay, man, what I would love to see what it would look like today, especially with the new tech. I mean, think about it. Back in 2017, we pretty much have the same technology that we're using today, pretty much the same graphics that we're like using today. It's not like, going to be that much of a difference,
right? So like graphics now, yeah, we had a graphic jump but it's not like super jump, like, you know what I'm saying, unless you're using Unreal 5 and
right.
Come on, man, like not yet.
Not
I
yet.
mean, 5 years. My rule. Matter of fact, should there be a time frame on it? Because like I'm all for a time frame for games before they get remastered though. And my rule of thumb as of today, because of this, my rule of thumb is at least 2 consoles ago.
Okay.
So that's still roughly like the same. You just said like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Roughly, like the PS4 and the Series. Xbox One had they came out in 13, so they had like a 7-year gap before the next one came out. So roughly it's still about 10 years. So yeah, 2 console generations, man.
That's actually a good point, because if it's 10 years and 2 console generations, because it's not the dog water release date like games that came out, Godfall. But it, like, the system has been around for a couple of years, so like, yeah, because then they're starting to put some like seriously good titles out by that time. Yeah, I would have to honestly, yeah, I agree with you. It's 10 years and at least 2 consoles ago, because there's no reason why you need a remaster of a 5-year-old game that already looks huge.
It's one of the top tier games that look good.
And just like I was telling earlier, it's like, oh, you know what? Here's a free PS5 upgrade. Nah, man, we're gonna slap remaster on it and just release the PS5 upgrade for $70 because it ain't gonna be a PS4 game price.
Right.
It's gonna be $69.99.
Yep. And the fact that they're doing that, man, it's kind of scummy, man. Like it
is
because they know people gonna, like you said, people are gonna buy it because it says remaster on it or whatever. And there's not much you can really do. What you know, make it 60 frames now or 120 FPS. Cool, bro. But the game looks phenomenal. The game looks phenomenal already. So there's no, in my opinion, there's no point.
And my thing, also my question would be, who is the remaster for? Is it for the new users? You know what I mean? That's coming up that never played
it's the
Horizon.
Same people, bro. It's the same group, bro. Like, 5 years is not a generation. Like,
no, honestly, like maybe everyone will have a PS5 by the time that comes out. You
know,
or they could just be another strategy move, man. You know what I'm saying? To get people to to buy the game at that PS5 price. I mean,
but I that's one thing.
I can't put strategy and just blatant greed in the same sentence.
I was just saying, yeah.
For me,
right.
Like same thing that there's so many games that had a free PS5 upgrade.
Right.
Yeah.
So many different ones.
Matter of fact, didn't Forbidden West have a PS5 upgrade with the shit? Yeah. So you telling me you're gonna bring out the original version and not be a PS5 upgrade, but you're gonna remake, remaster? We don't know if it's gonna have a price on it anyway, but more likely it's gonna cost some fucking money.
Oh, I guarantee it. Now, like, just imagine if GTA got in the game. It's like, oh no, we're remastering the remake of that remaster.
And I hope it flops again.
It's GTA 5 point, and then like, don't even get me started on Kingdom Hearts, man. Like, do Kingdom Hearts 2.4 plus 8.4 remix.
And I agree with that, but in Kingdom Hearts defense, it never had awesome graphics in the first place.
No, but like you don't. Like, there's no defending Kingdom Hearts. Name another game that is releasing, version 2.87. What the fuck is that, man?
Oh, no, you're right. 2.5, 2.8. It's like, I can't get a whole... You can't even get a whole number, bro.
Give me a whole number. These are whole dollars. Give me a whole number.
Yeah, you're right. It's just weird. Like, instead of focusing on I'm not gonna say they're not focusing on the VR version of Horizon that they got coming out for PSVR 2. But like, don't milk us like that, man. Like, we don't need it. Not yet.
Yeah.
Like, when the PlayStation 6 comes out, or whatever they decide to name it, or maybe even PlayStation 7 if we're still around and gaming still or whatever. Then
I just had a stupid ass thought. Sorry.
Then bring out like, oh man, you remember that game about the fucking metal dinosaurs and shit? The girl with the bow. Now look, she's back. Remastered version, fucking full 10K graphics, whatever the fuck they want to call it now. But they go in increments of 4, so that's 12K. Let's go that way. Let's do that. So.
I don't know, but then when I think of like remastered, remake, or whatever, it usually comes with like different like not a different story, but it's just it's because it's remake, it's not the same routine as the game, the original game. So it's almost really like a fresh new game in a sense, right?
Bingo. That's literally what you said earlier when we was talking. If you're gonna make a remake, remaster, or whatever, at least include all the DLC that comes with it, and then add something new.
Like, well, I mentioned Conker's Bad Fur Day, right? That was a 64 game, came back on the Xbox. Okay, and they even added more stuff to it that wasn't in the original version. So yes, I can see that as like a remaster / remake. But if you're just re-releasing something, essentially it's like, oh, you can't, bump up the graphics. That's cool. We're going to release a better looking version in 5 years that you're going to pay the same price for.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. You're not going to catch me paying for that game. Not a remaster.
Bro, and I, real shit. Okay, I have to be a huge fan of that game to get every now. And I will admit this. Okay, the only game that I have done that was Skyrim. Because I checked it out. And it's like, all right, this can't look that much better than the first one. And you know what? I was fucking wrong. And I was like, all right, because I'll never get tired of Skyrim.
Right.
I'm trying to think, what game did I do that with? What game have I bought multiple times?
GTA, right?
No, I didn't.
You buy GTA? Oh shit!
No, I didn't
confirm that, Brandon. He is not.
GTA wasn't gonna get my money, bro. Hell no.
No.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, you're right. Final Fantasy 8 actually. 8 is one I bought multiple times.
Yeah.
I got the Switch version. I bought the PS1 version like twice, and then I bought the PC version. So yeah, but that at the same point, the cost of me buying it 4 times is not the cost of what it's gonna be to buy Horizon Zero Dawn. Fucking $70, bro. I always caught 8 on sale, except for the first time I bought it.
Damn.
Even the HD version of fucking 8, I caught it on sale. I didn't buy it day one.
I mean, you got a steal.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it, bro. I play 8 enough. I just love it.
All right, so I can confirm that I got Skyrim on the 360.
Yep.
Then the Legendary Edition.
I got it on PC.
Then the Special Edition. There's even a pinball version. Didn't get that.
And
didn't get the Legends.
And I got the Switch version.
I got the Switch version.
Damn.
Okay. Now, well, no, we ain't even done yet. Okay. There's more because I got the PS4 version, right?
Yep.
And then I got the Legendary PS4 version. Then I got the PS5 version.
Damn.
Because I'm like, okay, because with the PS5 you can put a shit ton more mods because they have mod support.
That's true. That's true.
So I was like, okay, because like before on the PS4 you could run some, but not a lot. Like I think you can have hundreds of mods running at the same time on the 5.
Yeah.
Makes
like Draugrs coming at you, and then you're like, oh, lightsaber. All right, here we
go. There was only one mod I wanted to do on Skyrim, and I should, being that I have it on PC, I should. I never did it still, and that's fucking. It was one of the first mods that came out for way back when it first came out on PC, and dude just had the game just full of fucking dragons, bro. Just dragons everywhere, bro.
I mean, some of the mods are actually kind of cool because, like, it's not just I changed all the dragons to Thomas the Train. It's not stupid shit like that. But like, there's one mod where it's a mod, but it's like an extra 20 hours of gameplay.
Okay. I think you're talking about that. Is that one person they hired on? Okay.
Bethesda actually hired him because the mod was so good, but it was something crazy where you get this weird note and you have to, there's no markers. You have to actually like follow what's in, the letter, like a real quest. So you got to go here, look at this tree. Oh, there's actually, a small ring on the ground. This ring will open up like a secret cave door. And then you go in the cave door and then there's these crazy enemies in there. You got to kill the enemy and you got to go over here. Then you got to go over there. And, like those are the kind. And like, nice. There's another one that has like legendary dragons and legendary monsters. There's like a legendary werebear that you can. 2 minutes.
All right. But yeah, man. So I would say if that's the case, that would make me want to go back and grab Skyrim again. If it's like 20 more hours of gameplay,
then it's worth it. But I don't feel like they'll do Horizon Zero Dawn like that. I feel like they're just gonna pump up the graphics a little bit more. What little graphics they can increase it by. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like it's an ugly game. It's a great looking game already. They're gonna get it to where it can
is.
run 60 or 120 frames per second. And then they were like, all right, and we added some quality of life feature that like you can sort your inventory on the go a lot faster, some shit. That's my opinion, at least. I don't see them making a super change to the fucking game to make you where I have to go buy this game again to play it. Like,
wait,
I need to have.
But wasn't that like game of the year though?
Oh yeah,
bro.
It's like, if it wasn't for Forbidden West coming out, it probably got nominated like every year after that, bro. Like I haven't even beat the game yet. It's on my list, that my long ass fucking list of backlog games that I need to finish. Like, I still gotta finish Resident Evil Village right now, man, and right before the new DLC drop at the end of the month. So eventually I'm gonna go ahead and finish that shit off.
Yeah, I think they had a sale too. I missed for Village. Might have to go back on Steam and catch that. But yeah, man, I don't see no point of. Matter of fact, even if I was a developer, I just don't see no point in putting all that work into just the same thing.
And I agree, bro. I mean? I agree. I feel like they're wasting man hours at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't waste man hours focusing, like, getting your small team or whatever you got, whatever team you got that's going to focus on that remake or remaster, and just keep pushing forward on whatever your next project that's coming out, man. Because I feel like Wicked said, I feel like it's just greed kicking in at that point. It's like, all right, man, well, if we split off.
Now we're getting into greed,
right.
Yeah.
I said, if we just split off a team of 10 and they can focus on this, we can put this remake out.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
And usually sometimes, at least from my my knowledge, sometimes remakes are just for remakes. To me, it's almost like pastimers, you know what I'm saying, where it just fillers in for whatever they big projects are, you know. To me, that's what I feel like remakes are for.
I can agree to a certain extent. The only reason I don't is because of Final Fantasy VII remake.
Oh, well, yeah,
you know what I mean? You went to Bucky's?
There's some happening outside.
Nice.
Oh, but yeah, the only reason I don't agree because of Final Fantasy VII remake, because how much, like, I never played 7 all the way through, so I can't say that. Well, I played 7 all the way through now, the remake, but I never played the original all the way through. I didn't own the fucking game. But being that they changed so much and they said it's not the original story and all that shit, makes sense. I would pay for that over and over again because it was different.
And it's not even just a single game; it's a 3-part.
Right. So that's what makes it worth like doing that shit, bro. Like, I can't get behind Horizon Zero Dawn being 5 years old, and when you got Final Fantasy VII being fucking 20 plus years, almost 20 years. No, it's past 20 years. 20 years, but it's 20 plus years now. But when it came out, it was right around 20.
Or do it have to be a classic in order for it to be remade?
No, it doesn't have to be, but I just feel like it needs to be at least 2-generation consoles or some shit, bro. Like a 360 remake or a PS3 remake, like Resistance Fall of Man would be a great remake right now. You know what I mean? It never showed up on fucking PS4. The series died on PS3. But
to me was a great game, by the way.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that was one of the first games I actually bought on PS3.
That's what I'm saying. So a remake of that would be great. Hell, bringing SOCOM back will be great. SOCOM.
With all the... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, with all the hype around and just the fan base with Bayonetta, I'm surprised they haven't brought back like Blood Rain or something.
Exactly. And Blood Rain will be a fire fucking remake.
Yeah. It was one of the first games to do bullet time.
Right.
Yeah.
I think, didn't they say they were doing a Max Payne remake or something like that? Okay, so we got something coming back. But
of the original ones, not the new one.
Right. I mean, they can bring
yeah.
They can bring Dead to Rights back because those same shit.
Oh my god, I missed Dead to Rights. Oh my god.
Soul Reaver, please.
Soul Reaver. There's something going on. I forgot. I gotta look on Twitter, but there's something going around about Soul Reaver now. The developers asking people to sign a petition for something. I forgot what it is. But Soul Reaver is another one. But yeah, I can't get behind the Horizon Zero Dawn, bro. I can't do it. In other news, also I'm going to jump forward. I mean, but Bethesda also announced that Fallout 5 is in the works. And that's cool. But don't tell me, it's one of the things again, don't tell me you're working on some shit before you even release the shit that you've been hyping up the most about, which is Elder Scrolls 6, and haven't showed us anything but a landscape picture, like this fucking Windows desktop fucking wallpaper, bro. I don't need that. Elder Scrolls 6. And that's it. We haven't seen character models. We haven't seen fucking.
Bro, but I felt like the donkey from Shrek is like, I like that mountain.
Yeah,
that's a nice mountain. And that's all we saw.
And you think by now we'd have got something else. I mean, Starfield gave us more already before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Starfield gave us more already, man. But that's ES6 is gonna be huge. We know that, but I just hope it won't flop because the fan base alone is gonna they're gonna carry that shit regardless, unless it's actually just dog water, bro. That's the only way it's gonna fucking flop. But I doubt it though.
It could be that, you know, it's probably is all hype. I mean, I'm not saying it's all hype, man. It's just to get you to, you know, just pay attention to what they're doing, or what they want to do, or what they're trying to do. Because who knows, man, they might come right after it with some, you know what I'm saying, ES6 shit, you know, just to kind of just throw us off, surprise us, if you will.
No one's ever going to beat the Final Fantasy VII remake announcement ever.
What time? Waiting for like 7 years for the fix to come
well,
out?
No, just the hype.
Oh yeah,
the hype and like, just, bro, like there's a YouTube video, right? That's over 8 hours long of just those reactions specifically for Final Fantasy VII remake.
And deservingly so though, because PlayStation literally is like, you know what, we're gonna grab one of our biggest games ever and we're gonna remake that motherfucker. Or Square Enix, should I say? I ain't gonna say PlayStation. But they went big for a real remake. And you would think a lot of these other developers took notes and did the same shit.
You would think though, man, because they already following the same suit by delaying the damn games.
Boy, man, from delaying the game to everybody doing the samurai trend right now for like, there's like 8 samurai games coming out, man. There's like 8 of them. There's a Samurai Monster Hunter. There's Samurai fucking Yakuza fucking spinoff. There's what was the other one? It's another name. Was it Inshin from Sega? Oh, that's the same one. It's another one. I'm missing.
I know what you're talking about. It's the one that's made from the makers of Neo.
Yeah. You got that one. And then you had recently Trecto Yomi just came out. Fucking bro, it's like 8 samurai games all back to back, man. Like they're following trends like a motherfucker. And I gotta say this because going back to the remake of Horizon Zero Dawn, like if any developers is listening to this, I mean any big name developers, whatever, do something new. Bro, there is no innovation nowhere now. Have you seen an innovation for new games?
And you AAAs, AAA types.
Because I haven't seen any innovation.
I'm telling you, Slick, man, you got that. This is Slick right here. Like, you drive a Ford. How about a new Chevy?
But you AAA developers, man.
You ever parked outside and your dog was hot dogging?
Are you in good hands?
But no, there's no innovation, man. Like, where?
No. Well, it's the same thing that's happening in movies too. It's like how long, bro? They can ride the Marvel train for decades.
No, they can't.
Oh yeah.
They don't need any. They don't need any content. They literally
do
because that first 10 years solidified a fan base like forever. Yeah.
I mean, like they got like you have like over a half a century, almost 3/4 of a century of comic books that you could follow.
True.
So, like, what is better for Hollywood than already a template?
Right.
Then they can just, okay, we're going to sign you. I know you're like 20 million a movie, but we're only going to pay you 25 for the 3-part thing. We're all going to film at the same time. Blah 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 blah.
And yet they still deviate from the template. They don't deviate as hard as DC. DC refused to follow any of their fucking books. Like,
see, that's the thing though. Like, I don't like all this new shit coming out. Like, I mean, I hate bringing it up, but like, okay. Like the new Lord of the Rings series, I can't watch it. As like I've actually read the books, okay,
right,
and I have. If you read books, especially whenever you read something as a kid, something is already prevalent in your mind,
right?
You know what I mean? Like one of the Elven queens, right? And before anybody says this isn't some woke bullshit or something like that. I'm just speaking my opinion, talking to y'all.
All right.
But she is described by 3 things, okay? And I'm probably wrong about this, but there are 3 things that are blatantly white: ivory, snow, and the moon, right?
Right.
And because of all this woke shit, like, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's a black girl. And I'm like,
no, so
and like it's difficult for me because like I don't want to get on this tangent, but it's difficult for me because like I've had something in my mind for like 20 years. Okay,
right.
I have no problem against. I mean, obviously, everyone look at the fucking podcast. I got no problem. Got no problem at all. Okay, but that's why like, oh man, you don't like it. Like, I just can't get into it because I already have that thing set in my head.
So here's the thing, and I agree with you to a certain extent. When it comes down to most when you're talking about elves and stuff like that, right? It's usually the regular elves, fair skin, whatever, and then there's dark elves, right? Majority in fantasy. All right, so I'm cool with that. But I agree with you to a certain extent when it comes to certain like superheroes and shit. Like, like the CW Flash. I didn't care for a black Wally. Wally didn't have to be black to me. I expected the white boy, red hair, fucking. That's what I expected. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what I know. I'd rather see that. Like Ezra Miller is a fucking Asian looking black hair, fucking Barry, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, it's not Barry.
No, because you got, and it's not racism thing. It's not bigotry. It's not. It's none of that. It's just you have that character set in your mind. You think that's what it should be because that's whether it was the first, introduction to it or not. But like when someone is described as white as snow, smooth as ivory, and bright as the moon, and then she's pretty much the opposite,
right?
It's like why would you go to a movie that you're not going to watch? I'm not paying for a movie. I'm not going to waste my time if I'm going to be on my phone anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
what I mean?
And to keep going off that shit, like how everybody flipping that shit of the Little Mermaid, right? So for the Little Mermaid part, Disney big time racist, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like I get it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna get mad about the skin color of a fucking Disney character that's not fucking real.
No.
Here's his thing. If she went in there, did her fucking she performed to get the part with her, right?
Mhm.
If she outdid everybody, she fucking won. Like you got a girl that looks good, can sing her ass off, you won. I don't give a fuck what you can't tell me otherwise. She fucking won. And then the mermaids aren't real. Fucking, I don't give a fuck what color it is. Like Starfire, everybody was mad about Starfire being black.
Yeah.
Starfire is fucking orange. So,
well, I mean, like I could understand that because of a Disney character, but like some of these other things, it's like it's blatantly obvious as like, oh, okay, this is just like they like, and especially it's just like in Lord of the Rings, like everybody that is pale and it is supposed to be like an extremely fair skinned and pale skinned like elf and everything. They made them all black. I don't know what kind of contest they're trying to win or anything like that, but that's why, like, I'm sure it's a great show considering that it costs almost $1 billion a fucking season to make.
You know, they go out there, the black dollar or whatever they call it, you know.
And no, we got off tangent.
Yeah.
Back to what we were saying about the remasters, though. There's so many other games that I think could add functionality and like good games to where they could remaster it, but add all the quality of life stuff that they put in the like Fallout 3 would be an amazing remaster,
right?
Or a remake or something like that.
Yeah, no, remastering. You know, these remasters come like, where's the remasters that we came up with? You know, the games that we played. You know, like those are the games that should. And honestly, if I may say this, I feel like most the remasters that I will see happen, I feel like they should have priority. I honestly think that you might should go in like, not say priority, but just like if I'm thinking about, well, I'm always biased to this. Need for Speed. Let's just say the Underground definitely should be like a remaster today. I think today having a real that Underground 2022, 23-ish Underground street, you know what I'm saying, game will look so dope today, you know, and not the shit that, you know, they was putting out before.
Heat isn't bad, but Need for Speed Heat, it's not bad, but it didn't have the same vibe of just like
it's not
like, oh man, I found a new tuning shop, you know?
Yeah, it's not it's not street to me though. So
like if they want to remaster, if they want to remaster some good stuff that people will just like buy, nobody's got the sack to, mind you. Talking to you, Nintendo. Wait.
Nintendo and
talking to you, Nintendo.
Nintendo ain't remastering shit, bro. They just like, hey man, we'll port it over to our Switch.
They need to remaster. They need to remaster them both, right? And have them come in a bundle. But they need to remaster Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
In the style of Breath of the Wild. Absolutely.
Because both of them together, that's enough game time to you know. It was like 100 hours at least.
Yeah, so that's a lot of game time.
That's what I mean. And it wouldn't be difficult because in today's aspect, if those games aren't actually that big, you know, if you really think about it. So when you spend half your time trying to get the fourth bottle and all the sculptures and shit. But like something like that, like give us something that we grew up with. Or like a give me a 3D version of the Super Nintendo Zelda, Link to a Past.
Right.
That was a phenomenal game. Now imagine if that was actually in like 3D or something.
Right. And you know, if they did it, they don't even have to take it all the way up to like Breath of the Wild. They can take it up to Majora's Mask graphics and be like, all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like polygon like a motherfucker and still be like, all right, this is a good remake or remaster or whatever.
But instead, you know, like because let's be honest, fellas, we're never gonna get stuff like this.
No.
Because you know what? There's like, oh, you know what we can do? We can release all these old games, but we'll only do, even though like about a couple hundred of them are ready, we'll only do like a couple every month or two and everything, but paywall them behind a subscription that you have to pay for every single year. Not even the regular subscription, but the bonus subscription. You know, because we're, you know, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Somebody said Nintendo on their YouTube videos, like give them a cease and desist. Held that up. They're gonna flag this video, right?
Yeah.
The little NES Mini.
I don't know, man. Fuck my voice. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's we're in a weird state right now, man. And we keep saying this like almost every video. The state of gaming is good. It's in a good place, but it's weird at the same time.
Mhm.
Like you have these amazing games coming, but then they're never here.
Yeah.
I feel like gaming as a whole right now, it's a fucking tricky game of Jenga.
No, it is. And
somebody that drank way too much coffee, it's their turn right now.
Yep, and they pull like bullshit blocks on the wrong spots, bro. Like you gotta stack the shit back up and try again, bro.
It's like every year. It's like here's the Jenga tower, and then the fucking like here's the Jenga tower, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right, cool, all right, we good. All right, now the game's delayed till next year, 2023.
Stack it up. Stack it up, bitch. Yeah, it like I said, it's sad, man. It's a strange. It's a great but strange. Like it's just hype trains, man. Like
it sucks.
I swear, you know, we seen like the game industry, like us as the consumer / fans, it's like we're just stuck in like a Twitch raid. It's like, all right, man, we're going over, we going over to fucking this person's shit, and then you just going to watch them do nothing, bro. He's like, all
right, Steve.
That's what it feels like. It feels like you're just in a Twitch raid, and it's like, all right, man.
As the connoisseurs of games, and just that's why I told my wife I hate surprises. Okay, because most of the surprises in my life have been bad surprises. As far as because one of the only things I do is just game because that's what I love, that's what I enjoy. And then you're so hyped, you're like, oh man, like how many now Slick. Have you ever taken time off of work and then a game gets pushed back, but you already got approved for the time off? Yes.
It is terrible.
And then you're just like on your days off because it's already approved, so it's not like you're not gonna take them. You're just
right now. You're just like, bro, I should be playing such and such. But nah, they want to push it back.
They want,
Fuck me.
And then they come out with a surprise and you just get disappointed. It sucks, man. I really hate it for the industry right now, man. That we even got to talk about stuff like that.
I told you what I said. We said this way back when. I think they're in the cahoots together, bro. Like they gotta be. There's no way nobody's trying to take advantage of somebody not putting the game out. It's like, yo, well, shit, God of War's not coming out. Fuck it, we're putting out our game. We're gonna take over the holidays this time, bro. There's no way.
I got one bit of faith left, and that's honestly. That's what's going to happen at this E3.
Yeah.
If this E3 does not come back with the biggest bang that anybody has ever seen, then I can't, like, I'm going to be like this on all the podcasts now, just
fucking Squidward.
Just mugshot. Just fucking.
Which, by the way, are we going?
I mean, we could try.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I mean, do you really, like, you want to get a hotel in California?
I mean, yeah, actually. I want to go. I want to go to E3 before they decide to cancel the shit forever again.
And come back one time. Yeah, we made a mistake.
It still sucks, though. It sucks, though, because we're never going to get the full E3 that people used to get when Nintendo and Xbox, Sega.
The only people that can actually, like, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to go, and then we show up at the convention center, and all we can do is just look at, like, poster boards and shit like that, because the only people that actually get to sit in now on these actual, like, meetings and conferences and stuff like that are all the bullshit, like, influencers and all the Twitch streamers, you know, all the people like, oh, Jacksepticeye plays this. I'm gonna go spend $200 on this. All right.
And then the fact is that because I of course never went to E3, but because there's so much content out there for E3, you get to visualize what it was, and everything how it was when back then, and the fact that how live it was back then versus what it could be now. That's also is the killer for me, because I know, like, for myself, though I haven't never went to E3, that it will never be the same.
Right.
I
wish, man, but just one more time, just everybody, I wish all the conferences would just, like, the companies just go back just one time.
Yeah.
Make it big one more time. Like, just like, all right, man, this is E3's 20th anniversary, and PlayStation gonna be here, Xbox gonna be here, Nintendo's gonna be here, Sega's gonna be here. Like, all of them just there, and they all doing that shit for those 3 days. They're there, man.
See,
like,
dude, you know what would be awesome is because I've been waiting for this to happen for many years. Because I got a thing with names. I can come up with names pretty good. And a long time ago, I was like, man, wouldn't it be wild if Nintendo had an announcement and they came out with a GameCube, like another one, right? And they call it, so it's the second one, so they call it the GameCube squared or something. GameCube 2,
right?
Where, like, yeah, because everybody still does discs. It's got, I mean, even if it had the Twitch functionality now, but it could still play all the old GameCube stuff.
Right. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. Man. That'd
be dope.
Like, because, like, I don't know if you guys ever seen the actual internals of a Switch.
No.
It's just a fucking board.
It's tiny. It's like no bigger than a credit card. The rest is just screen.
Damn.
That's what I mean. Like, you could easily put that in a GameCube and just, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Where's that idea with the developers and the publishers and all?
They're only looking at the bottom line, man.
Because all of the actual creatives who used to run those companies aren't there no more. It's all money hungry. Fucking, let's put what the kid's gonna buy, and that's it.
Like, right. We had a conversation about this on the phone, and I'll bounce this off of you, Plots. Yeah. But like movies, right? So Hollywood movie. I don't know if you know this, but it has been confirmed that the same director and Keanu Reeves is coming back, and they're actually doing a sequel to Constantine.
Yep.
One of my favorite movies of all time. But according to Hollywood, that movie flopped. What? Which is crazy to me, because the budget for Constantine, don't quote me on this, I think it was like 60 or 50 or 60 million. But if the movie made 200 million, like, so what is that? The movie almost made 4 times of what their budget was, and they still call that a flop. Tell me how that is not greed.
And in my mind, the only reason they could say it flopped is probably because how much they had to pay the cast and the everybody.
Well, yeah, like, people don't work for free,
right? And that's what I'm saying. And like, so they probably, if I had to guess, they broke even, or they maybe made an extra 20 million. But I'm saying, like, well, I don't have an answer for that shit. But that's not a flop, though. That's still a win. If you went out positive, it's a win.
Anyway. If I'm doubling my money, like, let alone triple or quadrupling it, like,
that is a fucking win.
That is a fucking win.
Like, I'm happy. Like, if I go to casino, I'm happy if I break even. Like, if I pay $100 and I'm like, okay, I got my last 20 and I'm back up at 100. All right, I'm done. I broke even. I tried.
You good? I'm done.
Yeah, I tried. So at that point, I'm good.
That's real, man. Yeah.
So that's, from a movie standpoint, that's the way I look at the shit. Is like,
everything's about the almighty dollar, and it's sad because unless a company has like stupid money, they're not gonna touch the games that were in the golden era of gaming.
Right.
Wait, but what games in a way would have made more money today than they would back then? Because meaning, like, going from physical copies to digital. Like, when physical copies were just way more.
They already are. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I said episodes ago, I was like, the digital copy of these games should be not $70. They should be like $40. Because if you're not buying the physical copy, you're eliminating the physical aspect of them having to make it and ship it somewhere. It's gone.
Yeah.
And you just literally just
we talked about this. Yeah, we talked about this some episodes back, but it's essentially because everything slowly, it didn't happen right away, you noticed, but everything slowly started transitioning to digital, right?
Yep.
So as these companies, and they're very clever, otherwise they wouldn't be multi-billion-dollar companies.
Yep.
They're like, how could we raise the prices of games
Basically,
and people still buy them?
And
So
decreasing our expenses.
we're going to eliminate the cost of actually shipping everything. We're going to sell a digital license for that much. See, and that's the crazy thing. I have a lot of digital stuff, and I kind of want to almost start buying physical copies now, because like at this point, because I mean I do have a physical disc PS5, but like at this point, man, like if someone gets a bug up their ass, right? I have over 400 movies on my PlayStation account, right? If someone gets a bug up their ass and bans my account, that's it. I just lost thousands of dollars of stuff.
That's true.
Yeah. Same thing happened with Apple. He got smart or something like that with some customer service rep or something, and then they banned his Apple account. The guy had over $27,000 worth of purchases in his Apple account. And like that bothers me. You know what I mean? Like I want to pick up copies of stuff, because you don't get this look. See pots? Yeah. See.
But you know,
like, hang on, now let me do it digitally.
But even as far as them eliminating cost of shit, like just think about how they started slowly eliminating having like the physical like game manual inside of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It went from being like a 15-page little booklet with move list, story,
little
stuff,
mini bio, backstory,
to now it's just it was just the front page, the safety instructions, and then like the back page. It's like, this is what you gave me? A fucking 3-page fucking See?
And you know what's so funny? It's the look that you get the first time you started to notice that.
Right.
Like, bro, like, what is this? Like why is it so thin?
When like say you know, I go right. You got character models and shit. You got move lists, all that shit. And it goes back like, you know, back when your mom used to take you to fucking GameStop or whatever, you go buy a game. You got to get home. But you know, I'm not driving. I can crack my game open now and start looking through the book early before I get to the house.
Boy, so you getting hyped before you even get there.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay. Oh shit, man, this Goku, cool. He can turn Super Saiyan. All right, this how you do this shit in battle.
Trash.
All right, so square, triangle, square is the Kamehameha.
Right.
Yeah, you start memorizing shit before you get, and then you get home and go ape shit, bro. Like, and now, like I said, it's just front page, the front cover. You got the fucking same picture that's on the fucking case. So that's
nothing.
Right.
Okay, yeah. You want to talk about waste? Nothing is worse than a Nintendo Switch case. Nothing.
Oh no, I agree. There's nothing in it. It's just the fucking the thing.
It's the tiny little thing, but it's the case. It's like this big. There's not even a book in there.
Yep.
Oh, what,
bro?
I
don't have my case
come
near
on,
me.
Man.
I was like, bro, where's my case? But yeah, that's it.
Come on, man.
There's no book, nothing. It's just front cover, back cover. That's inside the fucking case, and then you got the SD little card, whatever. That's it.
You know what? Fuck, hang on.
That's I can't. I had a case near me, but I don't. But shit's wild, bro. Like, bro, there's no fucking way.
Damn, boy. Dang, y'all took it back, man. Dang, y'all took it
bro,
all
like
the way back.
you know how it was, man. Like even like me used to hang out and shit, man. My mom used to take us to rent games, or whatever, bro.
What?
And we fucking riding back to the fucking house, bro. Fucking
ready to play.
Open the book, like, oh man, look at this shit. I'm turning around the back and say, yo, look at this shit, bro. Like,
and because the whole thing is slick is that the book was informational. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what, you know, users and the fan base appreciate about that. It was just informational, man. It wasn't even nothing like no strategy guide.
It wasn't no cheat codes. It wasn't nothing that was gonna break the game.
It was just like pure art, you know, and information.
Yep.
That's really all you need to just, you know, just really just to get yourself hype up for the game, man. You know, matter of fact, you will probably get even more mad if you damage the book.
Right. Bro.
You know, you
I can't tell you how many times
mad if you damage the book.
Or if you lose.
Make sure you edit my fat ass sitting back down, yeah.
But Wicked, I was just talking about, man, like how important the books was in the game, man. And I don't know if you heard me, but man, it was just, to me, man, it was just informational, man. Like I told Slick, you even get mad if you even rip the page out of the book. You know, you just get mad like that. You know, and then it had like little extra stuff that came in there, like sign up today and get this free comic book or so. You just had other little stuff that came in with the game, bro. And I'm like, dude, this was more than just $40, $50. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a throwback. Look,
Rush 2049.
Rush. Oh my god.
No. It gets better. This.
Oh my god.
Still has the original Midway warranty registration card inside.
Nice.
Yo.
Midway.
Yo.
Yep.
I used to love when I hear that Midway announcement. Midway. I used to love that. Especially in NBA Jam.
All right. You ready for a switch case? Check this out. All right, you got your nice, okay, we'll do Fighting Force again, right? There you go. Right, PlayStation.
Yeah.
Open this up. Nice. Gex into the gecko.
Nice.
Big old CD. Nice. Coming on the back. Right. Okay.
Nice.
This is Switch. Decent by comparison. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Here's what's inside. This right here.
Yep.
Move this down a little bit. This right here, that's where your game goes. That little square.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
That's no
That's
booklet.
all. There's no booklet. There's no nothing. This big ass case. Now, mind you, I can understand people might be losing stuff that are this big.
Right,
it worked out with Game Boy though.
Right.
Yeah.
Game Boy had small cases, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's why I'm like,
wow, yo.
And at that point, it's like, all right, y'all wasting plastic. Y'all
literally
literally cut that case in half.
Oh man.
And it still functions.
That's funny, man.
Oh, go ahead.
No, man, it's just funny, man. It's funny.
And you're right, bro. This was like it's weird, man. That was the gaming's in a weird, it's in a great spot, but it's weird at the same time. It doesn't like none of it's making sense.
This one has the Idios, right? But it has inside the actual thing where you can actually buy the Idios merchandise for like watches and jackets and.
Man, come on, man. You can't get better than that, man.
Nah, and I'm looking at these like it's crazy because these things they're not that expensive.
Nope.
It's from this. Remember this game?
Hey.
Oh yeah.
And that's another good point to start. You know what it is, fellas.
Okay.
Marry, kill,
all right,
smash.
Let's do it.
Okay. And I'm gonna start it off with this one. This is a mix, is all over the place in this one.
Bro, even my fucking eyes are green.
I just mix it up.
That's funny.
So
that's funny.
We got Cassandra from Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
We got current Lara Croft.
Okay.
And Samus.
Damn, that's
okay.
Kind of tough.
You got yours?
Do I have mine yet? No, go ahead. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them all.
Oh, god damn it! Nah, bro, you got it.
I'm not fucking with any one of those three. As far as I'm concerned, they got pushed off the cliff with Peach. You know what I'm saying? All right, like Peach is at the bottom, just like I'll catch you.
Yeah, man, that's funny.
Nah, because fuck Cassandra. She's a bitch in Assassin's Creed. All right.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider, it just no. Not only no, but fuck no. Okay. And Samus, bro, like I don't want her like turning into a little ball and climbing up in my shit. Nah, man. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Like got all the alien guts on her.
All right. Zero suit Samus. She's not in a suit. Just normal Samus, blonde hair, blue jumpsuit.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay. wait. She's a blonde, right?
Yeah.
As long as I can get her into some Cammy cosplay, then I'm all right.
I mean, but I'm with Wicked on it though. I would definitely kill Cassandra.
Kill Cassandra.
I really like Cassandra. You know.
Fuck the Croft. I'll be her Tomb Raider.
I mean, it would really be in that order, man. Like I can't see it no other way.
Nah.
Kill
Cassandra. Fuck Laura Croft.
Smash Laura.
Mm-hmm.
And probably have to marry. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because like, bro, we like me and Samus, we can fucking No Man's Sky that shit, man. She got a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like man, you don't like Earth? Fuck it, let's go.
There's no other way.
Suck a dick, Elon.
You got a point with that one. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna play this shit out because all right. So for me, I think I would kill. I'll probably kill Laura. Laura Croft.
Come on, man. Not Laura, man.
If you can.
Man, she's the OG, man.
You said if I can.
She's the OG. You can't kill Laura.
No, I don't wait.
Some Laura Croft titties right there.
I said current gen. Current gen is round.
Okay, good. Okay.
Not the original, not OG Laura. No, I said current gen.
Okay, current gen. Okay.
Yeah, current gen. Laura.
You don't want the old one that when she starts shooting, she's like,
right. Look, arms like straight,
bro.
To like
fucking locking her arms out, hit the little bullshit flip that she does when she jumps.
No bent. Yeah. All right, so we talking current gen. Then I may just swap Samus and Laura.
I'm with Wicked though, man. Like as far as Samus goes, man, for me it's hard because I like Cassandra because Cassandra, she's down for pretty much anything. But I agree with her attitude and shit too. She's kind of snobby at the same time. It's like, hey, look, I ain't got time for that shit.
She is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They even made that like on the game. Her facial expression is like, ugh, like why are you looking like that?
So I tell you what I said back. I would kill Cassandra also. All right. I don't think Laura can cook. So, that's like a lot of my shit goes a lot of my shit goes with if she can fucking cook, bro. And I think Samus been fending for herself in space and on Earth and all this other shit for a long time. So I'll probably marry Samus.
Yeah.
And I'll probably smash Laura. And then she can go back to her little Tomb Raider and shit up like all she wants to after that, man.
Yeah, she can get it.
Yeah,
Laura can get it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay. I have one that's kind of different.
Okay.
Right? This is one where what's a good way to put this? And I got 3 really good contenders. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Say you're in a bad situation. Okay.
Okay.
You got one person that can stay behind, one person to get you out, and one person to fight the enemy.
Okay.
Okay. So one stays behind, one person gets you out, one fights the enemy. Okay.
Okay.
Agent 47, Sam Fisher, and Solid Snake.
Ooh. That's tough, man. All right. So
hold on now.
One stays behind.
One stays behind.
One gets you out of the situation, right?
Yeah, one gets you out. Like say you're stuck in Shadow Moses Island or you're in a big firefight or you got to evac, right?
Right.
And one person gets you out, one person stays behind, but one person's in the firefight.
Okay, I think I got this.
Go ahead. Yeah, I want to see if it's
think
like
my person I want in a firefight. Oh, we'll put it this way: if I want somebody to get me out of something, huh? No. If I want somebody to get me out of a situation, all right, get me out of a situation, I had to go with agent. I had to go with hitman, right? Man knows too many ways to kill somebody and get you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I want somebody to stay behind, it would probably be Sam.
Snake. What?
No.
Snake. Snake, bro.
Because it's one. Hear me out. One stay behind.
Fucking pots just went.
So it's one stay behind. One get you out of the situation. What was the third one?
One is defending you while you're trying to get out.
Oh, then yeah, Snake. I would take Snake as my defender. Snake.
Wait, that's not where he's no. So you got one that's like rooting, tooting, shooting.
Right. That'd be my Snake. Snake will be
Snake is shooting, rooting, tooting.
Yes. Snake is my shooter. Agent 47 is gonna help me escape.
He's gonna Agent 47 will help you get up out of there.
He's gonna figure out ways to get in and do what he got to do to get me out.
One got to stay behind.
Sam Fisher is gonna stay behind. You're not finding Sam. Not in the dark. You're not fucking finding him. He's gonna be taking people out before they get to you. So he's gonna your six
with what
is covered.
Gun?
It doesn't matter. Your six is covered. And I'm sticking with that shit, motherfucker. Tell me what you got.
I'm gonna be honest and real right now. I thought about this the other day and I couldn't decide. Mm-hmm. So I got nothing. I just thought it was a really, 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 really good matchup between those three.
It is good.
When I say, because when you say stay behind, I'm thinking stay behind to clean up the mess in a sense.
It was one of those things where like I couldn't figure out like what the situation was. Like for all intents and purposes, like they could all be after the same target. Who gets them first?
Right.
Like what if you're the target? Who are you gonna last the longest against?
Yeah.
Shit, none of them. Your best bet is to go with Snake because at least you'll have a better chance of living at that point. Then,
bro, like my best bet, it'd be like, all right, look, I know you're here for me. Just
tell my family I love them.
Tell my family I love them, and just don't let me see it coming, please.
Say I died peacefully.
Right. Exactly.
Something. What you got, Pots, man? Come on, you was being a hypocrite. You Snake staying back.
Because okay, so like I said, if you're in a sticky situation and you just got to get out. And I'm thinking about if I'm in the middle of a ballroom at some type of dance or whatever ballroom, and I need to just get out of something. Oh yeah, Agent 47 all day. If I'm thinking about somebody just staying behind to just clean up the mess and just be sneaky with it in a sense, and that's
Snake sneaky and Snake doesn't clean. If you got the wrong cardboard box, bro, you get spotted.
He doesn't.
Oh man, I knew this was gonna stir up.
That's why I said Snake is my shooter, bro.
He doesn't clean.
Sam Fisher is gonna clean shit up so well that he deserves to stay behind. If there is
Agent 47 can do that though. He can clean up.
But if I'm getting out of a situation with quickness, I want Agent 47. Sam can be quick. Don't get me wrong, but Sam can also be sloppy. It's been proven in games. Sam can be sloppy. Sam doesn't change outfits to fit the area. He doesn't camouflage for shit. He just stays in the dark.
You would rather have Snake out in the open, shooting for you.
Yes.
Shooting for you. The person that does not supposed to get spotted.
Snake can get spotted. Like everybody knows Snake is coming. That's the difference. Like people know Snake is coming. So what's the difference? Like he's gonna be there.
but he's he does. But he sneaks, right?
Only if he has the right equipment.
Nobody to
if
know
he doesn't
that
have the
coming.
right cardboard box, bro. He's not.
he has all of the cardboard box because he's trying to blend it. He don't want nobody to know
he doesn't blend it. He's
coming.
Motherfucker, Big Boss. He's the one that blends in and sneaks around. But we talking about Solid Snake, no. No, I'd rather have him gunning. Now, if you talking about Big Boss,
they the same person.
They are not the same person.
They're the same person.
No, they are not.
They're the same person.
They are not the same person.
Les Enfants Terribles, whatever.
Bro, Big Boss is more mission oriented than Solid Snake.
Yeah, I would say that.
That's what I'm saying. If it's Solid Snake, give me him to go out and be guns blazing any day. As the person with me. He doesn't give a fuck. He would try to sneak. If it doesn't work, he shoots his way out. As far as Big Boss goes, yes, he's the one who knows how to camouflage shit. That's why on Metal Gear 3, he had the different outfits and shit.
Which was crazy because that was way more technical.
That's what I'm saying. Solid Snake had two outfits. You either got black or you got gray. And then you got an arsenal of cardboard boxes, bro, and some lockers to hide in.
Okay, just to confirm, technically it's both.
What
Solid and
they're not the same person, but they are genetically they're the exact same person.
Yeah, because Solid's a clone for the most part.
Clone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's the same person, but it's just one is focused on this tangent of battle, and this one is more mission, just like you said.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. I didn't know I was gonna stir up controversy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Sam cleans up better.
I just don't see. Yeah. Okay.
Sam stays in the dark. Sam will hide a body right next to your foot in the dark, and you won't fucking know it. Agent 47 is gonna clean up an area and get you out faster. If he has to go in and save somebody, Agent 47 is gonna go in. He's gonna figure out a path. He's gonna get you out. No problems. It don't matter if he's wearing a suit. He's a janitor. He's a fucking chef. He's a fucking bartender. He'll be a fucking trans woman if he had to be. So
I couldn't decide myself. That's why I just figured I asked you guys. So
just saying.
Anyway, no, that's all I had.
We got a minute left anyway.
That was tough. Man,
nah, that wasn't tough.
That one was a tough one.
That wasn't tough. that wasn't tough at all.
Yeah, I mean, but because you can do it so many ways, man.
It is, but like I said,
you can because you can really go on the offense with Agent 47.
You can
with Hitman. You can
it's really not his style though. That's why he's a hitman.
Mm-hmm. It's not his style, but you could.
His strength is taking out somebody the most inconspicuous way he can.
On the light bulb on the top of the ceiling and let it fall on your head while it's still hot. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
but
that's his thing. You know,
fucking yeah. We had to continue this conversation, but
I'll come up with more.
Yeah, that was good. I like that one.
That was a tough one.
I like that one.
Tough one. I give that one. I like it. I like that one. Damn. I don't know, man. This is gonna have me thinking for the night, man.
And that's gonna be a wrap for this episode, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode because I know we did, especially this ending because things got a little heated between me and Potts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thanks to Wicked. But anyway, it's been another good episode, man. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next episode of Skip Cutscene. And we'll see you then.
Peace.